Hello everyone, welcome to Streaming Sundays number 9. I'm your host, Horacio Jones. We have an excellent show today. We've got one of the busiest actors in San Diego joining us, Randy Davison. And then after that, we're going to show an exclusive interview that Mario Terrero did with Armando Nunez. These are two amazing and legendary artists from San Diego. But first, let's show a clip from our sponsor, CinemaViva. Hit it.
I'm Dr. Deepak Chopra. Over the last 35 years, I have asked myself, why is it so difficult for people to take the journey to personal and social transformation? So I decided to look into what really makes the journey inspirational.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jones.
Okay, Bronson. Crystal Clean is doing great, but we need to get the word out about Window Wonder, the new cleaning product we're releasing next month. It's good stuff.
And so my next steps are to go back to the office and continue working with Megan and the client and see which option is going to work best for them. I'm Terry Lytle, and this is a day in my life as an engineer.
EOS lift equipment can provide maximum efficiency, flexibility, and safety to your materials handling operation. Noted for its stylish design and distinctive blue color, this equipment offers ergonomic solutions.
And the whole idea was that instead of being a broadcast, you would be a crowdcast.
One of the things I love about LDR is the idea that you request a song or vote on a song, the buttons are right there to tell all your friends in your network, hey, by the way, come help me get this song played on the air. Nothing is more powerful than that, because that's why they're here.
Okay, and we're back. Streaming Sundays number 9 with my buddy Randy Davison. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So, everybody, Randy's, like I mentioned, one of the busiest actors in San Diego. I think I went to a film festival a couple years ago, and you were like in 3 or 4 films.
Yeah, I spread myself a little thin sometimes, so I'm trying to slow down and do quality over quantity now.
Good.
So, yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about you. How did you get started in acting?
Oh, wow. I think I first started acting 7th grade. I remember a touring company, a Shakespeare company came to my school. And
Keep going, yeah.
2 guys. It was called Shakespeareans, and I was hooked. I was like, I want to do this. I want to do that when I grow up. Also, I remember in the 4th grade, a touring company, The Jungle Book, came, and it was with kids. And this kid that I played Little League against was Blue the Bear. So I was mad and jealous. I was like, oh, I want to do that. Like, how come he gets to do that and I don't? So, yeah. So I got started at a really young age.
And did you take classes ever since then?
I did, yeah. I started taking drama classes in 7th grade, all the way through high school, and then I graduated with a theater arts degree from Boise State in Idaho.
Oh, is that where you're from?
Mm-hmm.
Idaho,
Yep.
huh? What's that like?
It's awesome. It's a beautiful, I grew up in Boise. It's a beautiful city. Boise, it's French, B-O-I, means trees, so it's City of Trees. So it's this beautiful town in a valley surrounded by mountains and just trees everywhere. It's a beautiful place. A lot of you can ski. Summertime, there's a lot of outdoor cool stuff to do. They have a river that you float in the summertime, and then a couple ski resorts in the wintertime. So it's fun.
Okay, so you got to do a lot of outdoor activities.
Oh yeah, yeah. I grew up on a 5-acre ranch, I guess. I wouldn't say farm because we didn't really grow anything, but we had cattle and horses.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you probably got a lot of special skills then that you can put on your resume. Like.
Yeah, I can ride horses.
Yeah, all right.
If Larry Poole's out there listening, I know he does a lot of westerns,
yeah.
and Shane Allen, so trying to get in with those guys.
Oh, that's right. I saw you recently in some kind of a movie with them, right?
Yeah, we've done a couple, mostly background stuff with those guys. We did a shoot for the San Diego film.
That's right.
Film board or
that's
something
what I saw.
that.
Yeah.
So it was a kind of a fake western shoot where it was a guy was walking through talking about all the different locations you can shoot in San Diego. So he walks through this western scene that we did, and there's another one where there's a superhero that takes off that he walks through, and then a horror movie. So it's
I was involved in that too because we
were?
actually shot one part of that on the rooftop here with Carlos.
Oh, that
and
was the
his crew.
superhero one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's
I
him
remember
like
seeing
talking
that.
on the rooftop. I haven't seen it yet, but
Oh,
it was
cool.
cool. They brought out like a crane and.
Yeah, they gave us a sneak peek, so it looked cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Carlos, come on, show me, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice that we were both involved in that. Someone differently, but hey, let's show a clip from one of your films, dude.
Okay. Well,
What have we got here?
We were talking about westerns. Did I bring the western clip? Something about death. That was a western that I did a few years back. We actually won the award for best western at the Action on Film Festival in LA.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was a cool little film. My first venture into westerns.
Yeah.
So it's a genre that I love, and I'm really trying to get into more of that. There's a group called the Buckaroos. I worked with Peter Sheriko. He was Texas Jack from Tombstone. I worked with him on a film called Forgotten Hero here in San Diego about a Korean War veteran who they're trying to get the Medal of Honor for, but that's a long story. I'll go into that later. But anyway, this is something about death.
Okay, let's hit it.
Where is he?
He's gone, Bean. Gone for good.
Really? Now you wouldn't be lying to me, would you? You know what happens when we lie to old Bill, don't we, love? Don't we?
You told me Antonio was dead.
He was supposed to be. I paid for your man to take care of him. Oh, come on. Come on, woman. Boys.
Why would you do that? Why would you say that?
He will die. And you got yourself a front row seat to the occasion. Boys, let's go.
You deserve to rot in hell for what you have done.
You best bite your tongue, woman. If you sass me one more time, I will put a gun barrel in your mouth. Comprende? You more? Come out now, or I will shoot her!
Antonio!
Okay, coming out. Here, William. Here's some gold and silver. All that my family could get before you stole my claim. Leave her alone. This is what you want.
Put that gun down. Back up!
You're not half the man he is, and you never will be.
I told you, didn't I? But did you listen?
Wow, man, that was a really cool film.
Yeah, I'm a bad dude in that one.
Yeah, it seems like a natural role for you. Not that you're a bad role, dude, but
Yeah, naturally bad.
yeah, the cowboys and stuff.
Yeah.
You were telling me that the guns like kind of like singed your face a little. What
Yeah,
happened?
they double loaded that one. I don't know if it was an accident. I think it was an accident. They double loaded it with gunpowder, and the other actor, Louise DeVise, amazing actor. He's supposed to aim it to the right. Like the gunmaster got kind of mad. He's supposed to aim it to the right of your head, and on camera it looks like it's going right at you, but he aimed right at my face.
Oh,
He
yeah.
double loaded it, and a couple of sparks kind of singed my, like landed on my eyelid. But I played through the scene and held my breath. It was really cold there because you could see my breath. So I took like 2 breaths and then held my breath, and I lay there for maybe 10 seconds. And the director he yelled cut. He's like, "Cut, Randy, are you all right?" So I guess I did a good job. If he thought, I thought I really died. So I don't know. I
Nice.
guess I
Wow.
pulled it off.
Well, yeah, the perils of acting. Huh?
Yeah, but it was worth it because it was a cool shot.
Right. Yeah, it looked really
So,
good, really
yeah.
realistic.
Yeah.
So, what do you do to prepare for playing a role like that?
Actually, I watch a lot of westerns.
You watch Gunsmoke?
Yeah,
I love Gunsmoke. My dad and I used to watch Gunsmoke.
I
all the
did
time.
too. My dad, yeah. I just immersed myself in a bunch of westerns. One of my favorite recent ones, a character that kind of inspired me was Ben Foster. He was the bad guy in 3:10 to Yuma. So.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, performances like that really inspire me. So I wanted to. Play a bad dude. As a bad guy, you can't think you're bad. A bad guy never thinks he's a bad guy. So I had my reasons for the things I did. They weren't always the most noble of reasons, but I ended up stealing this guy's land and his girl, and then I shot his girl. It's just kind of a mentally ill kind of character.
Narcissist.
Yeah, narcissistic, mentally unstable. So it was a fun role.
Do you do any method acting?
More Meisner. We do Meisner technique.
What's that like?
It's more being in the moment, as opposed to using recall and trying to fabricate memories of something else. Mm-hmm. It's more about investing in the circumstances that you're really in, and just really using your imagination and meshing yourself and putting yourself in that position, I guess, or in that state of mind. A lot of repetition. I actually teach acting class at Halo Cinematic, and there's a technique that I kind of developed that I use where you'll have a scene, and I'll ask the actors, what is the one sentence that kind of sums up like what you want in this scene. So we'll use that sentence. So say that scene that I was in, maybe I want the money because he's bringing his gold. So you would say whatever lines you have, even if it's a monologue, I'll have the actors say that line at the very end. Mm. So he's talking, and I'm trying to think what the best example of it in class. There was one we did in class. We had a male and a female doing a scene from Heat with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, but they made it into this scene that was very ripe with sexual tension. Mm. So their lines were, after every sentence, they would say, I want to have sex with you. They used different words. I want to have sex with you, and then I'm going to arrest you. And then hers was, I want to have sex with you, and then I'm going to kill you. So they would say that after each other's lines, and it just had this amazing sexual tension Then they took the line out, and then they kept that.
Oh, okay.
And it was amazing.
It's an interesting
I wish you guys could see it. I mean, we filmed them in class, but that's that classic scene with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino where they're in the diner. But it was a completely different scene that it just was magic between these two guys. You would never guess. If you saw it, you'd say that was Heat, and it was unreal. But actually, you had a guest who was in that scene, Lisette. Benray. I think she was on a couple weeks ago or last week.
Yeah, she was on a couple weeks ago. She was a great guest. Yeah.
So she was the actress in that scene. But,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
No wonder it worked.
Yeah, she's great. She's great.
So I didn't realize that you also taught acting classes.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
About 2 years now.
Oh, really?
I think at Halo Cinematic over on Miramar.
Cool. Well, feel free to plug it in. How do people join?
Just check it out online, halocinematic.com. There's a Facebook page also, the Halo Cinematic Facebook page, and you can sign up. You can even come and, what do they call that, audit the first class for free. If you like it, stick around. We have fun.
Okay, cool. I may do that.
Yeah, we've kind of had the same 6 people that have consistently just kind of stayed with it for the last year and a half. Mm-hmm. And it's awesome. And you can anybody can drop in anytime. We just do a lot of scene work, and we do voiceover. I mean, we do a little bit of everything. We've done voiceover, commercials, mostly film scene study, TV. Yeah, it's awesome. It's fun.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out one of these days.
Yeah, come and hang with us. Play.
So besides bad guys and cowboys, what other roles do you like?
God, I'm a character actor, so I love everything. A recent thing I did, the year before last, we won Best Ensemble for a film called Among Thieves. So I played the opposite of this last character, just this uber nerd, kind of like Kip Dynamite from Napoleon Dynamite. That was a fun role. I've been playing a lot of bad guys lately, though. I think I grew a beard, and I just finished a feature this year called Unbreakable Bond. I played it. This guy was worse than the Western guy, I think. He was a drug dealer who, not really a stepfather, but a boyfriend of this lady whose daughter he just torments and ends up kidnapping her friend because they're threatening to take or tell the cops what he's doing, and they end up shooting.
Let's play a little bit of it. We have it queued up. Right?
Unbreakable Bond, yeah. This is play a creeper.
And is this a local film?
The director is Cary Brent Hauer. I guess he recently moved to Las Vegas, so he's no longer a San Diego filmmaker. But
well, give it a shot.
Enjoy.
Innocent little girls shouldn't stick their noses into adult business. Bad things can happen. But you're not so little. And you're not so innocent. Are you?
You're disgusting. Now keep your hands off me and get out.
We've got 5 people watching. Mark Atkinson's watching.
Oh, yeah? What's up, Mark?
Oh, hey, we're back. Let's just checking out who's watching.
What's up, Mark?
Mark Atkinson's watching. Luis Martinez. He was a guest earlier.
I worked with Luis.
Oh, yeah, he's a great guy.
Good director. Yeah.
Pasó Luis.
Yeah.
Luis, are you going to be watching Game of Thrones later?
Oh, season finale.
Yeah, dude.
I'm stoked.
Who do you think's going to die?
I don't know. I think I got some theories. I think who do you think the White Walker is?
I mean, I've read some theory that it was.
Do you think it's Bran? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
His alter ego.
Yeah, traveling through time and doing some bad stuff. I don't know why. That's what the theory is, though. It kind of looks like him too. You notice that? Like the actor kind of looks like an older version of him.
Could be. Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I have a feeling that one of the Stark girls is going to die.
Really?
Yeah. Arya or...
I don't think it'll be Arya. It might be Sansa. Really?
Sansa. Yeah.
You think?
Something
Something
tells me the recent clash between them is going to... I don't know. Like, what's his name? Littlefinger is going to do something.
He's turning them against each other. Oh, that'd be awful. The dragon was bad enough last week.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert if you're not caught up. Sorry.
Well, we'll see tonight.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, back to local filmmaking and you.
Yeah.
What else should we show? You mentioned something else that you wanted to play.
Oh, the nerdy character.
Nerdy character.
Yeah, we won Best Ensemble at the San Diego Film Awards year before last. It was called Among Thieves. So this is a quick clip of a goofy character I played in that one.
Let's hit it. There you go, Among Thieves 1.
Oh, well, I'll have a look under that hood, see what's abreast. That, of course, was a joke. That should do it. Give it some gas.
Oh my God! Thank you.
I do curls. See, my mom has 5-pounders in the basement. Do you do yoga?
Sometimes.
I'm really good at downward dog. Or maybe you could help me with my upward snake. That was inappropriate, wasn't it? But what I meant to say was, maybe you'd like to share a portion of afternoon sustenance with me. That, of course, was a joke. Oh, you want my phone number? It's 818.
No, give me your phone.
It's actually my mom's phone. But
Now give me your wallet.
Oh. Are you robbing me?
Yeah, man, that was kind of creepy.
Yeah, creepy and silly. Yeah, that was inspired by Kip Dynamite from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, okay.
That's what the director wanted. He said, "Can you give us like a vibe of like Kip Dynamite?" I said, "Oh, yeah, I can give you that."
Yeah,
So,
you did good. Who was the director for that one?
That was Jesus Jimenez. He's actually in LA now. Really, really good young filmmaker. He's had a couple of films go to the Cannes Film Festival, including that one actually.
Oh, congratulations!
And another film called Pigs. So yeah, he's great. He's great.
Sweet. Did you get to go to France yourself?
I didn't. I've had 2 movies that have been there, and I just timing hasn't worked out for me to go, but I would love to.
Wow, which other one was there?
So Among Thieves, and I actually brought I think a clip of this one. It was called Added. I played a burned out college professor who, in college, the kids often they bring ad slips and they inundate professors trying to get their classes added, and it just drives them bonkers, I guess, because their classes are already full and they're like, I just can't fit you in my class. So the premise is that these kids are driving him crazy. He just wants a constant summer vacation, and they turn into zombies, like in his mind, and so they chase him, and it seems like he's dead, but at the end his tie's all flustered, and it's like they just ran him ragged. So it's a fun little film.
Do we have that?
I think so, yeah.
Let's hit it, Chris.
But it's like 7-8 minutes.
Okay, got time.
Dear Professor, I just want to let you know how much I'm looking forward to this year, and I was wondering if I could crash your class.
Professor Fitzgerald, my name is Ronnie Williams, and I need to add your class to
Damn it. Every year with these kids. I'll just copy and paste the same response. Wonder if I could take a sick day for the first class. Nah.
Hi, Professor Fitzgerald. I really need this class to graduate. I was wondering, mister, can I
need this class to graduate.
I was wondering if I could crash this class. Professor.
Give me a code.
I need an ad code.
Professor.
I swear, either they're just letting anybody into the school nowadays, or bath salts have made their way west from Florida.
Hello, Professor Fitzgerald. I was starting to register for classes when I got to your class, Math 123, Chronological Numbers, and couldn't help but notice that it was out of seats. I really need...
Babe.
I really need...
Babe?
I really
Babe!
need...
Could I get another beer? Love you.
I really need this class to graduate and would be ever so grateful to have an extra spot in the class. Sabs.
Huh. She seems like a nice girl. Copy, paste, send. Next.
Hi, Professor Fitzgerald. I don't know if you remember me, but I was in your Math 122 class last semester, evens and odds. And I need your class to move on to 124. Do you think I can crash your class? It would help a lot. Thanks, Grant.
Oh, could I get a light beer instead? I'm feeling a little bloated. Just what I needed.
Maybe this year. Maybe this year everything will be calm. I can walk in and everyone will like my class. Ha! That's a joke. Who are you talking to? You! Shut up! No way. I'm going back to the beach. Wait. They need me. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this anymore. Oh, I have to. That's my job. Oh, moment of truth. Oh, good God. This is worse than last year. Oh, breathe, Gerald. Breathe. You got this. You got this. You're the man.
Settle down. Settle down, please. Everyone, calm down. As you all know, these classes are very full right now. So if you need to be added to this course, please come line up in front of me. So, why do you need this class?
Well, technically I graduated last semester, but my parents told me that this would look really, really good.
Next.
What class is this?
Next.
Hey, I emailed you yesterday. I'm Grant.
Oh, Grant, right. Here's an ad code. Next.
God bless you, Professor Fitzgerald.
Are you even a student here? Next.
God damn it.
Hi, I'm Sabrina.
Sabrina, thank Jesus. Here's an ad code. You all need to be added?
How many seats are left?
3.
Only 3 seats? What?
I thought I could crash this class.
Please settle down. Please. It's only been 20 minutes. Well, all right. Now that that's taken care of, we can continue. If you could please open your books to page 68 and begin reading.
Only 159 days till summer.
wait till you see the zombies.
Zombies? What's them?
Dead folks. What walks around?
Hey, and we're back with Randy Davison. That was a cool show, man. I like that one.
That was a fun one.
Very fun, dude.
A burned out, fun role, I guess, to play. Yeah.
Yeah, another perfect role for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Burnouts and bad guys.
Burnout, creeps, and bad guys.
Yeah.
If you guys got a script that has that kind of character in it, here's your man right here.
Yeah. Any burnouts or bad guys? Call me.
So what are you working on nowadays?
Actually, I'm doing a play.
Yeah, sure.
Right here, little plug, little advertising. I'm doing a play called "It Had to Be You," playing at Powpack on October 22nd and 23rd. It's a revamping of a Fringe show that I did year before last. It was a one act, and now it's been turned into a full length. This is the world premiere. Deals with internet dating. There's three couples that go on dates, and I play the male brain of all the characters. So you hear the brain's thoughts during the show. So it's a fun take on the dating world, the internet dating.
And when does that start?
It's October 22nd, October 23rd at Powpack in Poway. So go to powpack.org, I believe. I hope that's right. Actually, it's probably right on here. www.powpack.org. So yeah, I'm doing that. I'm also working on a film that I signed a non-disclosure agreement on that I can't talk about, but I'm excited because I guess I can say this. I'm going to be in a big gun battle with explosions and a helicopter, so I've never got to do anything like that, so I'm super excited for that.
Sweet.
Yeah, so hanging in there.
Yeah, man, keep him busy. Good for you. Yeah. Do you have to go to LA a lot to
I do.
audition?
Yeah, I do. I wish I were going more. It's usually once a week right now, sometimes twice. So if I could be going up there 3 days a week, 3-4 days a week, that'd be optimal. Potentially going to get a place up there part-time. I love San Diego, so I don't want to leave here completely. So I'd get a place. Maybe
so you can crash at night.
Yeah. Monday, maybe Monday through Friday, and then come back on the weekends.
How do you think the differences in like the San Diego film scene, I guess mostly independent film scene, and the LA independent film scene?
San Diego film scene I feel is very communal. I think there's a lot less. I don't want to say competition, but there's more backstabbing in LA. Seems more cutthroat. You see people at an audition here, it's like old friends. You're cordial. You go up there, and it's you know what it's like. You go to those, you sit in those waiting rooms, the auditions in LA, and it's just really uncomfortable. Everybody's sitting there, and they're it's the eyes on you. It's awkward. It just feels awkward. You really have to just empty your mind and which I guess is a good thing. Focus on the role, but it's just a weird world there, I think.
Really? Even for like small independent films? I'm not talking about like the big ones.
Or like TV shows.
Yeah.
So what's your question? Like,
there isn't a big like blockbuster movie production thing going on in San Diego, so I don't want to compare San Diego to LA that way. But I know in LA they have a lot of independent, independent films, and here they do also. So is there any difference in like auditioning for them?
No, the auditions are similar, very similar. I feel here I have the bonus of more people know me, so a lot of times they'll call me for a role, which that was my dream, to get to that point where I don't have to audition and people will say, hey, I got a role for you. That doesn't happen very often, but once in a while, and that never happens in LA. But the auditions are very similar. I feel like the quality of work here is sometimes better, if not as good as the work in LA. I mean, the film scene and the talent here is awesome. I mean, there's amazing crew people, amazing directors, amazing colorists, amazing editors, and the film consortium, I think, has helped kind of bring everyone together. So it's a great community that's starting to thrive here in San Diego, I think, for the film industry.
That's right. And I think I read in the paper yesterday that they're starting the film commission back up.
That's what I heard.
The official one. So
an official one, yeah. So we don't have to go and what is it, renegade film, where we just go film somewhere and hope the police don't stop us.
Yeah, guerrilla.
We've been on a couple of those kind of sets here. So
cool. Yeah, it would be good to have something legit. Maybe bring back bigger productions here.
Yeah, I hope so.
Do you have any advice for actors who are starting out on how to audition?
Starting out auditioning, I would say when you audition, don't feel like you need the job. Auditioning, I think I heard Bryan Cranston say something about this, that auditioning, do your work. Don't come in unprepared. Try to memorize your audition if you can. That way you can just get off the paper and you can really be in the moment. But it's your opportunity to do your work and to show them what you do. So I look at it this way: whenever I have an audition, it's a performance. It's me getting to perform, and if I get the job after that, then I get to get paid for it. So that's just like gravy on top of doing what I love. So that's the best way to do it, I think, is to enjoy the process and not be nervous. A lot of times we get nervous going to auditions, but if you showing what you do, that's all you have to do, and it makes it easier.
And how do you prepare for the auditions? Do you memorize everything and do the Meisner technique?
Yeah, usually auditions, you never usually get more than 2 or 3 pages of sides, so you can do that in a night. There's phone apps, the line memorizing phone apps that work really well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you actually plug in the script directly to the app, and it's like a Siri voice that does the other lines, and they're not. The inflection's not good, but
right.
But I think it really helps you. And that's an easy way to learn the lines. Also, if it's in LA, you have 2 hours on the road. I know I shouldn't be looking at paper while I'm driving, but you have 2 hours on the road to work on it, and that helps as well. But yeah, Meisner technique, definitely try to put myself in the space of the character and what's really going on.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a viewer that asked a question. Julie Davison asks, didn't Added play at cons?
It did, and I mentioned that. Are you not listening? That's typical of a wife, right?
Come on, Julie. No.
You never listen to me.
Awesome.
It did, yep. Thank you, Julie, for bringing that up.
How long have you guys been married?
We got married in 2014, but we've been together since 2000. Started dating in 2008, so 9 years together, yeah.
Oh, cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is it difficult being an actor and being married?
I don't think so. She's very supportive of what I do. It's hard with her job. She's kind of stuck in San Diego. She's kind of a private person, but she works for the state, so her job doesn't exist in Los Angeles. She would have to start over with LA County as opposed to the state, so she would lose all of her benefits. So if we can do me living down there half the time and then coming back on the weekends, that works. So I'm sure she gets sick of me anyway. So a little break from me is not a bad thing, right, honey?
Yeah, but rent's like more expensive up there, isn't it?
It is. I've talked with other actors from here about a crash pad that we all chip in like $100 or $50 a month.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's really acted on it.
No.
But I'm ready if you guys are willing to do it. I know Merrick's up there now. I'll move in with you, Merrick. If you're watching.
Yeah, on the couch. It's couch surfing Merrick's.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's something you could do, like acting couch surf.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's start a business.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't put this on. Everybody's gonna copy our idea. It's like Uber, but it's like couchsurfingforactors.com.
Right. All you need is like a warehouse with a bathroom and a shower.
Yeah, that's it.
And a bunch of couches that you can get from Salvation Army.
Or just take all their money and give them gym memberships to 24-hour fitness. They can shower and sleep in their cars, and then you just take their money.
I'm sure you've done that too.
I have. Yeah, we've all done that. Yeah, that's the way to go. That's another advice if you're starting out and you can't afford a place. You just pack everything up in the car and move from Iowa or Idaho in my case. Get a 24-hour gym membership. I have a Jeep, so you can fit a queen-size mattress in the back. I've actually thought of this is spinning around in my head, but sleep in your car, take your toiletries with you and go into 24-hour fitness. $20 a month. You got a place to shower, and if you have a comfortable car, you can sleep there.
Yeah.
If you have to, go to a laundromat, do your laundry. It's there's ways to do it if it's your dream and you don't have the funds to make it happen at the moment. There's ways around it.
I'm sure there's probably actors doing that right now.
Yeah. What's his name? Star-Lord from Chris. Is it Chris Pratt?
From Star Trek?
Yeah, or no, Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I haven't seen.
He lived in his van.
Oh yeah.
When he was starting out as an actor, and did the same thing. And look at him now. He's one of the highest paid actors in the world. Him and Robert Downey Jr.
It's all about believing in yourself and having the dedication and perseverance to see it through.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you want to play another clip? We have time
sure.
for one more clip.
So this clip is from a film that's coming out that I did. It's set in the world of Blade Runner and Alien. And I play Peter Whalen, who was played by Guy Pearce in the new Alien movies. And it also stars the lovely Caroline Amegay, who also was in the scene where I played the nerdy guy from Among Thieves. Very talented actress. She's been to Cannes a couple times, and she's French, so I'm sure she's actually been to Cannes more times than I have, which is 0. So enjoy.
What's the name of the clip?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the film's called Dead Eyes, and it's Caroline plays a replicant from the world of Blade Runner, and I play Peter Wayland from the world of Alien, and they combine the worlds, which Ridley Scott has said that they exist in the same world, and the new Blade Runner movie coming out may allude to that. So this was a fan film we made a couple of years ago, and it's still in post-production.
All right, cool. Hit it, Chris.
Here's a little sneak peek.
Don't worry, my dear. I already know who you are. So, Ima, what brings you back from off-world?
I was supposed to meet with some friends of mine.
And when did you arrive here?
2 days ago?
I see. Well, I'm sorry to say you won't be able to meet up with your friends. But I was hoping that you and I could become friends.
I would love to be your friend, Peter.
So you've heard of me.
All of us know the friend of God.
That man was no god! A god cannot die! Your god is dead.
Why am I here?
Other than being an illegal, dangerous rogue nexus? I need your help, Eva.
Help. What can this skin job do for you?
I'm sick like you. I need to see where you were born. Will you take me there? Take me to the light.
Why don't you just go?
I'm afraid I'm not welcome there.
What do I get for helping you?
What we both so desperately want. Life!
me. You were made in God's image. I know now that it was wrong. Not biological. Technological.
So you can fix me.
Where he failed, I will prevail.
Wow, that was really cool, man. Thanks for showing that to us.
Yeah, thanks
I
for
really
showing
liked the
it.
lighting in that.
Yeah, it was cool, and I've definitely had that Blade Runner vibe to it. I really like what the director and the cinematographer did with it.
For sure. Where was that shot at?
They shot it over at the Rosewood 5 Studios downtown. It's right
Oh yeah,
downtown.
downtown, underneath the street. Yeah,
We're talking about a warehouse with a bathroom. There you go. I think some of the owners actually live there, so that's a cool little studio, or a pretty big studio actually.
I seem to find something like that in LA.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it was cool. That was a fun one.
I saw at the end of that you had your acting card and had your agent's name on there.
Yeah.
Who represents you?
So in Los Angeles, I'm represented by Baron Entertainment, and I also have a manager, Debbie Britt Hay and Fosse over at ATM, Anchor Talent Management, and here in San Diego, we're both represented by Shaman Freitas.
Yay, Carol.
Love you, Carol, and Frank.
Love you, Carol. Y Frank.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This was
a pleasure
fun.
having you, and I enjoyed watching your films.
Cool. Thanks for watching, guys.
Guys, up next, we have an interview with legendary San Diego artists Mario Torero and Armando Nunez. It's about an hour long, and Armando takes us through his life and gives us some advice on how to live a great life, and also talks about his artwork. We're going to be doing something a little different. We're actually going to play the interview, and whenever he talks about his artwork, we're going to switch over to some pictures that he has on Facebook and Instagram. But the sound will keep going. But before that, we're going to play the CinemaViva corporate video demo reel, and right after that, we'll be back with the interview with Mario Torero and Armando Nunez. See you soon.